TWWT Wrestling Talk, coming off the heels of the final episode of Raw, leading up to Night of Champions this Sunday on pay-per-view. First of all, without further ado, tonight was definitely one of the strangest Raws as a result of the real-life situation of Jerry Lawler suffering a heart attack live in the middle of a match behind the commentary desk, of course. Ironically, early in the show, he was active in a tag team match with Randy Orton as his partner, and it seems a little ironic. I mean, you saw, I don't know if anyone remembers details of that match, but it was odd foreshadowing, I think, how Dolph Ziggler dropped a couple elbows on, in the heart area of Jerry Lawler. I'm not trying to, finger point anything here, but, there's little foreshadowing, it seems, in a strange way, a little ironic, and throughout the show, there's this impression I get, having, what happened, that Jerry felt a little uneasy throughout the show, actually. I mean, just the way he was, his mannerisms, his kind of acting, of what, after Cole would say something about, say, anger management situation, or bang, bro kick, just the way Lawler seemed to act to that. Like, he just, when you're not feeling well or something, you act, your mannerisms tend to be a little more, exaggerated, as if you, trying to cover it up. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it just seemed like there was a little foreshadowing throughout this show, that led to that. I remember earlier there was Jerry Lawler had like an awkward cough at one point. Very, microcosmic details here, but sometimes that's what TWWT Wrestling Talk is about. But anyhow, you could pick up at one point in the middle of the, Kane and Daniel Bryan tag match. Suddenly, Lawler's breathing, just breathing heavily, heavier and heavier, and couldn't see what was going on, but he was. That's where it happened. You've seen footage on YouTube, and if you watched closely, in the background, you could see him punched over, and Cole, adding a couple lines here and there, you could tell Cole was distracted and was short for words, but gotta hand it to Cole. He handled the situation very well. The way he gave the updates and the way he worded that it's not part of the entertainment. I like the way he worded that. I like how he didn't just say, "Oh, this isn't a work," this isn't part of the story. He just kind of kept it general and said this isn't part of the entertainment. I think that was a good way to put it for, given the company, some fans don't totally understand, how things all work in the WWE and whatnot. But again, Cole handled it pretty well. I think not having him do commentary the rest of the show after that, other than his updates, that wasn't a bad idea. But yeah, they, you can see distractions when as Jerry Lawler collapsed to the floor, and suffered a heart attack, word has it. So, it was a serious situation. All the fans sudden, all the fans' heads were suddenly turned in that direction, and the match had become secondary. Even, Titus O'Neil, was looking over, and Michael Cole obviously distracted, but they stretchered him out without the camera really, getting any of it. There's one or two frames where, one or two instances where in the background you could see Lawler looked like he was holding his head at one point. Yeah, but I mean, other than that, they did a good job of not broadcasting this, and and then again just giving us the updates. Michael Cole did a good job, and what else can we say? Just hope best recovery for Jerry Lawler here. I believe he underwent surgery earlier this morning. That is early Tuesday, the 11th. So I guess we will wait and see what kind of update we get maybe on SmackDown, and certainly next week on Raw. We'll see what we hear. I question now how this may affect Jerry Lawler's future with WWE. Maybe it's health related, but more it could also be rooted in maybe just working with the WWE. I mean, who knows? He might not continue to do commentary here on a weekly basis. Could affect that. I wouldn't be surprised if at this point they say, okay, we got to reconsider. If we're going to have Jerry Lawler in any more matches. Because again, I mean, I don't know. I could have done it too. I could, you just don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised to see if this affects Jerry Lawler in his future with the WWE. At least I could see some minimization of what he does, but I guess we just have to kind of cross our fingers and hope for the best. The most important thing is though that Jerry Lawler's okay. That's important over whether or not he's going to be back on Raw next week, and how much more he's going to do. So best wishes for Jerry Lawler. We'll look for the updates in the near future. And Night of Champions too, I forgot about that. So, alright, from here, first of all, I just want to quickly talk about Wade Barrett's return on SmackDown. I was, first of all, it was, just kind of randomly returned in a match against Yoshitatsu. It was a very underwhelming return, if you ask me. I was really disappointed in how they brought him back against, in a basic squash match against someone who is on TV, once every 6 months, it feels like. Really, if they're going to bring him back, I really thought they should have made a bigger deal out of it. They had him after the very short-lived match. They had him say a few words on the mic, how he wants bigger competition and whatnot, which is pretty obvious and common sense to me. But it was almost why did they even have him return on this night at all if that's what they're going to have him do? Pretty disappointing on WWE's part to have him come back and just face Yoshitatsu. As far as the direction that they're going to go with him, I would have had him do something bigger than that. It seems like they're just having him start all over or something, which I don't agree with. First of all, I was hoping that Wade Barrett would return as a face. Now, the reason I say that is because I think he also was due for a good push, and the way Orton, I don't see him right now being an effective face for much longer. I mean, I just feel like they're putting him through the same routine, and right now it kind of seems like he's been jobbing in some ways. But I would have liked to see them bring back Wade Barrett as a face, which would also, could have also made an Orton heel turn more likely. Orton's lobbied for a heel turn as of late. It would definitely refresh his career. Wade Barrett as a face, could refresh his career as well. And I think they should push Wade Barrett. I'm hoping he gets a world title, sometime in the near future. Sometime in 2013. Definitely hope. But I just hope. I'm sure we'll see better down the road from Wade Barrett, but this wasn't. I don't know what WWE was thinking, bringing him back the way they did in a match against Yoshitatsu. Just my opinion. And again, I want to see what Wade Barrett would do as a face, as a upper tier face, especially since Sheamus is kind of like their top face right now, with Orton kind of being down the card a little more. But again, I think Orton would not turn heel unless they had another guy that could be like a top face on SmackDown along with Sheamus. Right now, Orton's kind of that other top face, so it's probably not going to work out that way for the meantime. But that's just what I want to see going forward. If WWE finds or found a way to get that going. All right, now I want to talk about the pre-taped segments slash anger management slash Sheamus, David Otunga segment, whatever you want to call it. It begs the question: what was better this week, the Sheamus and David Otunga Brogue Kick, meeting that they had up in this building, or the anger management with Daniel Bryan-Kane? The segments involving Daniel Bryan-Kane in general, their involvement on Raw. This week was certainly interesting. How they had Sheamus doing, in this meeting with David Otunga. David Otunga, he plays his Carlton Banks role pretty well, I think. Just being the heel, nerdy, goofy heel with his coffee cup that looks like it's, a foot or tall, a foot or more tall. He did a good job. Sheamus was on fire, I think, in this kind of pre-tape segment. It almost felt like a movie scene, a comedy movie scene. The camera angles made it pretty good, and it was just, it was pretty humorous. Sheamus, and again, David Otunga playing his character well. Not much more to say about that. Definitely something that I went back to see again on YouTube, and definitely something I had to go see a second time. I'm sure it's going to be something that they showed then on SmackDown, perhaps in its entirety. As it was Sheamus doing a good job there. Ended with the Brogue Kick to the camera. a little funny. But yeah, I mean, Sheamus, it seemed like a scene from a comedy movie. It's, I give credit Sheamus. He seems like he could make a good, comedy actor in a sense. I'm sure there's people that would agree with me. But, as far as this banning the bro kick thing goes, I mean, I guess it's just something that WWE wanted to do to shake things up a little bit. I think if WWE were smart here, they'd make this Del Rio and Sheamus match a submission match, because number one, it would make it different from just another one-on-one Del Rio and Sheamus match. If the stipulation is submission, I think it would be cooler. It could, Sheamus has been making people tap out with a new submission. So, without the bro kick, I think it would only be appropriate, to have a submission match between the two. And I mean, you figure he could, Sheamus should win this match. And that Del Rio is hopefully just a transitional contender here, and that hopefully soon they start, putting other people in there. But yeah, I mean, they could have, Sheamus make Del Rio tap out at Night of Champions to this new submission hold. Or, maybe they can also have Sheamus steal the cross arm breaker that Del Rio does. Have Sheamus do it on Del Rio and make him tap out. Maybe to give him a taste of his own medicine. As over the months, Sheamus has taken a fair share of that cross arm breaker. So I mean, something like that, kind of end the feud. Put it to rest in a way. I think personally that would be good. But guess we'll see what happens in SmackDown. But I think they should make it a submission match. Again, it was good stuff with Sheamus. Banning the bro kick, though, I guess, again, it's just something, to shake it up a little bit, and change how, the match is going to go. I guess it's as simple as that. And I guess, in a sense, to get the bro kick over more, it's like, okay, if they have to ban, they're thinking about banning this move, it's becoming deadly. I remember a while ago mentioning how, it's as if the bro kick is like becoming the finishing maneuver of 2012. With how it happened at WrestleMania, how Sheamus won in 18 seconds, with how he knocked the ref out with it, got fined for it. And just the unpredictable nature of it, how it comes out of nowhere, and it's definitely suits Sheamus well. And yeah, I mean, this is like getting the move over even more, I think. So yeah, I mean, and again, give Sheamus maybe a different way to win here, other than a bro kick, or maybe give him the submission match. I think would be the way to go here with WWE, but I guess we'll just wait and see. Alright, and then, as I was saying earlier, the Kane, Daniel Bryan, now they're going to be facing the tag team champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth. Interesting again. I think this came about, this match, the formation now of Daniel Bryan and Kane, even though they haven't gotten along, two guys getting along, kind of like two stooges, they don't totally get along, but, they can win together, and they can be a good tag team. And people are getting behind this story between them, this tag team between them, with the anger management segments in recent weeks, and those have gone over pretty well. So I think it was WWE wants to capitalize on this and put them together in a team. And yeah, I mean, I think it's a good match. It's in a way, on Raw, Kane and Daniel Bryan was like a baby face along with Kane. Who their opponents were. The primetime players. A little interesting if you think, now Daniel Bryan is kind of like a baby face in a sense, a silly one, but nevertheless a baby face. And now, maybe he can be like a tween in a sense, look at him that way. But, especially now that they're going to face the tag team champions who are also baby faces. I mean, it's different. Kane has been a baby face as of late, kind of a silly one. And, Daniel Bryan's been more of a silly heel, but, people like to play around with him. And, I just think because of that, he can kind of be a twin in a way. And he can kind of be a face if they, I think that Kane, the idea of this is Kane and Daniel Bryan are going to win the tag team championships, which I think would be good for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had a tag team championship yet. Further make the tag team championships a bigger deal. I think this is, temporarily good for Daniel Bryan and Kane. In 2013, Daniel Bryan at some point should definitely be back in the world title picture. But for now, this is good, I think, with Kane and Daniel Bryan. I think that they're going to win. That's my prediction, which, I'm going to have to make a predictions video later on this week for Night of Champions, before I forget about that. I'll have to put one of those up. But, I mean, this, good, this is a good idea, I think, for Daniel Bryan and Kane, moving forward here. Eventually down the road, maybe they'll end up feuding again. I think they'll have the rocky relationship as tag team champions, but eventually, they'll, when they lose the belts down the road, I would think that, they'll kind of continue their feud again, and, but that's down the road. But, for now, definitely interested in seeing, what they're bringing to the table as a tag team, see if anything interesting happens with them on SmackDown this Friday, and, just interested in seeing, how the match goes at Night of Champions. Seeing what kind of reaction that Daniel Bryan gets. Given the way he's kind of like a tweener, he's on paper he's kind of booked as a face this past week, if you think about it, on Raw with Kane. So again, it just makes for interesting stuff. And I'm looking forward to Kane and Daniel Bryan. I'm looking forward to that tag team match on Sunday, more than any tag team match I've seen in recent memory.